Hey, what's up everyone? It's Letitia. I'm back in the garden. So first off, let me just say I cannot stand old Creeping Charlie's butt. Honey, look at all this Creeping Charlie. Ain't that something? I do believe it's what it's called, Creeping Charlie. And he just overtaking. He just doing what he want to do. And I don't want to put a weed killer down because it's so close to my garden. And I also don't want to be on my hands and knees all the time trying to pull him out of here. Like, it's crazy. He is just taking over the garden. I hate it. It's everywhere. But that's not why I'm making this video, y'all. So let me first off, I was having problems with this strawberry plant over here, and I was like, why is it taking so long for it to bear fruit? And so I have some blooms on it now. Looks like we're gonna have some strawberries. Then I was thinking to myself, Tisha, did you purchase a June bearing strawberry plant? Because June bearing strawberry plants only bear fruit in June, right? And so I was like, man, let me look at this again. I'm sitting over here expecting it to bear fruit and it's not doing it and getting upset. But this is what it is. And so it's not the case though. It says that it's when maturity, ever bearing. So it's not so I'm not sure why it was taking its time, getting itself together to bear fruit. I'm not sure. If anybody has any tips or any comments about that, why strawberry plants just, I don't know why this plant may have just, and it's more than one. I think I got like 3 in there. But why it may have taken its time, I don't know. I watched Lead Farmer 73's video today, and he just made the comment that, you just have to be patient. And these are beautiful. And, trees are going to be trees, plants are going to be plants, and they do what they need to do. Gorgeous. Nasturtium. They do what they need to do. And sometimes we just have to let them. We don't have control over everything in the garden, right? And so this video is about beginner gardener anxiety. I haven't been doing this very long, and but I'm learning that you do need to be aware of some things. If you're gonna have a garden, first off, do you have enough time, to have a garden? And my answer to that most of the time is, can you make time? Because we spend a lot of time on social media. We spend, if things are important to you, it doesn't matter. Just, we're talking about gardening, but it really doesn't matter what it is. If things are important to you, then you'll make time for it, right? But do you have time? Do you have to have a big garden? Can you have a little garden? Yes, you can, honey. You can have whatever size garden you want to have. It doesn't matter what everybody else is doing, okay? So you can do what you want. But then, I lost my train of thought, y'all. Oh, beginner gardener anxiety. So sometimes I just be feeling like, Lord, I don't really know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just making this up as I go. I'm trying to listen to people that have an idea about what they're doing. And sometimes I still mess it up, Lord. And but help me to get better is my prayer. And I really want to master this. There's so much going on that you just can't control. You can't control the rain, you can't control the sunshine, you can't control how much pests outside. You just can't. And that's okay. You're not supposed to be able to do all that. For instance, y'all, now we almost to the first day of summer, and tomorrow the daggone night temperature is supposed to get down to 51 degrees. I'm in zone 6B, and that is just crazy to me. What do 80, 90 degree days, and you about to get down to 51 degrees tonight or tomorrow night? That's crazy. It's crazy. So, again, what do? Do you freak out? And, my first thought was I got to cover my plants, my poor tomatoes and peppers. They're just not going to survive. But it's just one night, y'all. And to be honest, you have to let nature take its course. Mother Nature does what Mother Nature does best, and that's doing what she does best. And there's nothing we can do to control that. There's just nothing we can do. And so, again, I'm not fixing to run out here and put a tarp over all these plants. I'm not doing it. Or plastic, trying to keep them from getting too cold. I'm just not going to do that. Another thing is all the plants, sometimes they don't look lush green. They look yellow, and immediately we want to start to figure out why and help it. And yes, I do agree that, we should help our plants as much as we can, because we do have them in a controlled environment. It doesn't matter this is a controlled environment. I have it in a daggone bucket. This tomato plant is supposed to be in the ground, in the wild somewhere growing, right? This tomato plant looks great. And remember, I severed its stem. But this tomato plant is so yellow. And I really don't know what to do for him. So I'm just going to, look, his leaves are even getting dark here. What does that even mean, So again, you can't save everything. I had a few fruits on this pumpkin, and it's just, everything is falling off. But look, there's new growth. So I know the plant, oh my God, there's another one. I know the plant is trying to recover. It's trying to do what it needs to do to recover. But again, there's only so much we can do to help it out. There's only so much. That might be early blight. And, becoming more aware of the diseases is good. Educate yourself. But at the end of the day, y'all, you can't help everything. So beginner gardeners, long story short, do the best you can. Learn as much as you can, because you're developing skill sets that you can pass on to your children, to your grandbabies, all of that. But then you have to leave some of this stuff to God. And that's the bottom line. That is the bottom line. These have been in here forever. Carrot. Look how big that carrot is. Been in here forever. That's a beet that never rooted or never developed a root. Again, I think it's because of high nitrogen soil. And that's another thing. You just learn. You just learn as you go. Just learn as you go, okay? And make corrections. Try to plan for the next season. Just try to plan for the next season. But that's all. I just wanted to let y'all know. I have beginner gardener's anxiety all the time. But at the end of the day, you can do what you can do. And all you can do is enough. And the rest of it, you just leave to him. I love y'all so much. Thank you all for watching. And I will talk at y'all later. Bye-bye.